I'm grateful that this amendment is bipartisan. I thank the sponsor of the bill and our leader for bringing forth the Kaia Rolle Act. If you haven't heard the story of Kaia, I definitely encourage you to do a quick Google search. The body camera of her arrest became public just a few weeks ago, making the story reach national headlines. But myself and members of the Orange County delegation have been working with this issue since its first moments in fall 2019, filing legislation to set a statute of limitation on the arrest of young people. And I'm hopeful that that conversation will continue, because though this amendment is an absolutely important step in the right direction in setting standards with law enforcement agencies, we do know that these arrests, even when there are policies, are still taking place and unfortunately not being followed through. And so I'm excited for this first step. I think it's incredible that as a bipartisan moment, we can come together to say that children shouldn't be arrested, knowing the school to prison pipeline, knowing that this substantially impacts our kids of color, especially our Latino and our Black kids. And so I'm really proud of us for making this step, but I do urge us to consider in the future on the larger package of criminal justice reform to think about the current law in Florida, because 23 other states have statutory limitations on the arrest of minors with exemptions for acts of violence and so forth. But 23 states have policies similar to the bill that myself and Senator Bracey filed early on, and I encourage us to consider that in the future as well. Thank you so much, Madam Speaker, and again, thank you to the bill sponsor and to Leader McGee for this amendment.